Welcome to Bella's Bargains, where everything is from the Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, people. $1. This is Effingham. My cow, he co-hosts with me sometimes. Hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing. Ba-da-da-dun. Ba-da-da-dun. Ba-na-na-nun. 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 They're creepy and they're kooky, mysterious and spooky. They're all together ooky, the Addams Family. Their house is a museum where people come to see 'em. They really are a scream, the Addams Family. Da-na-na-nun. 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 So go get a witch shawl on. A broomstick you can crawl on. We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family. Ba-na-na-na. 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 You guys were snapping, weren't you? That's seriously gonna get stuck in your head. That's just one of those songs. Because it's, yeah, anyway. The Addams Family. That was for Sharon. Sharon said to sing that song, which is fine because I'm doing Halloween one more time. Don't be mad, people. My life has been rushed, and I did a ton of Halloween crafts, so I'm going to show them all to you, and I'm going to bombard you with fall starting next week. I absolutely promise you. But there will be at least one more Halloween thing because if life goes well, I still need to do my Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead skulls. And I had a big witch's cauldron thing I was doing. So anyway, but we'll get to those. All right. Welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. How are you guys today? Bella's besties, what up? Did you like my Wild Wednesday yesterday? That surprise for you? I'll bet you did. Do you love my earrings? I'm not sure. Okay. So these were like clearance. Like I love Lane Bryant. I buy a lot of things at Lane Bryant. But I don't normally buy like jewelry there. But they had a clearance and I had like, I don't know, I had women's dollars or something to spend. If you know what that is, then. And so these were like clearance for like $2. So I was like, well, what the heck? Well, then I had this, it's like a t-shirt dress. Like, you know, it's kind of like a lounge around the house dress, really. But I had it on. I was like, well, I'm going to film my intro. And I was like, oh my gosh, these go so well. I hadn't worn them yet. I should do it. Okay, now I have to explain my hair. I'm doing a natural curl dry. If you don't know what that is, let me explain it. You put a headband on, and then I twist my hair into the headband and let it dry so it'll get a good wave on it, just to sometimes to save it from blow drying it, right? Because I don't have enough hair as it is, so I don't need to be frying it off. So that's what's going on today. Because today is Thursday, but I'm filming this Wednesday, which means I'm going to karaoke tonight. Okay, all right. And then also, I have to just say to my sweet little bestie, Esther, thank you so much. She sent me a card, and it was a thank you because I made that pool sign for her. If you guys go back a ways, if you've been here for a while, you know what I'm talking about. And she sent me just the sweetest thank you. You guys don't even know how it warms my heart when I go to my P.O. box, and I do it on Wednesdays. I know you're watching Thursdays, but it's Wednesdays. And I go there on Wednesdays and check it because it's not like right next door, right? So I have to go there and check it. So they do that on Wednesdays, which is the same day that I go to the grocery store to get sushi for Marcus because it's $5 on Wednesday. And then I send him sushi as a treat on Thursdays and it's lunch. Not always, but sometimes, a lot of times. Anyway, okay. There's a whole lot of info about nothing, but thank you, Esther, very much for my sweet note. All right, and today is... Bum, ba-da-da! We're going to announce our winner for the $50 gift card when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which happened on Foodie Friday last week. So excited. I've made 12 cents in revenue. You got to watch the ads, people. Watch those ads. But I think I'm going to grow at a much faster rate now. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. I'm giving this another year. Yeah, we're going to see. All right, what else do I need to tell you about? I don't think anything else. If you're new to this channel, consider sticking around and subscribing. And this channel is Dollar Tree, and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is still only $1, people, $1. Unless you go to a Dollar Tree Plus, which I haven't been to one yet, but Bargain Mama Amy and I are going to go there. So I think maybe next week. I'm not sure. I have to talk to her. She's been fighting some illness, so we'll see how she's feeling and see if maybe next week would work. All right, do you guys want to know who won? Oh, and if this is your first time here, you should know that Tuesdays are Totally Easy Tuesday crafting for the non-crafter. Thursdays are Theme Thursdays, which is today. By the way, theme today is Halloween, but mostly it's books. Okay. And then on Fridays, it's Foodie Friday, which is Dollar Tree food reviews, and Saturdays are Shopping Saturdays, which is a Dollar Tree shopping haul. And occasionally on Wednesdays, I throw in a Wild Wednesday, like yesterday, which was a wild Dollar Tree haul, because I found it in my garage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my life will get straightened up as soon as this wedding's over. Okay, and I am getting married in 38 days. Oh, okay. All right, let me tell you who won, and I'm so excited. You guys, so what happens on this? It's a random generator, and so you copy the link for the video in, which was Foodie Friday, and then you say no repeat comments, so it just grabs one comment from each person, so it doesn't matter how many times you comment. And then it randomly picks somebody. And occasionally on the Tuesday and Thursday ones where you have to make a comment on both ones, occasionally the person hasn't made a comment on both, because I draw from one day and then double check that they did it on the other day. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, by the way, if you're new, that's another thing I do. $20 giveaway, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Watch my videos, be a subscriber, give a thumbs up, make a comment on both, and you're in a drawing for a $20 gift card, which is probably going to go away at the beginning of the year, FYI. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of, I've spent a lot of money on this channel, and so I need to like back off from that and try and let it. I've got a good established group of besties. You guys are amazing, and it's not really helping too much grow. So instead, at the beginning of the year, what I'm going to do is go to more random giveaways where I haul stuff that you guys really want and nobody can find, like the calendars that I need to give away. All right, do you want to know who won though? For my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, my $50 gift card. I think this is so funny who won, because this person sent me, see, karma, right? She sent me like 22 pirate ships, which she went all over, searched for, and sent them to me in the mail for my wedding. So spent her own money, shipped them to me with her own money, and then randomly, and it's a random picker, she won. I'm like, karma. So Cracker Jackie, I'm really happy to be sending that to you. I'd be happy to be sending it to any of my besties because you're all amazing. So thank you for all of your support. You guys are just wonderful. And Marcus was answering the live ones. Was that last night? I don't even know when he was answering them. Because he was just like, he goes, you guys, your besties they're so nice. They're so welcoming. They're so warm. I was like, yeah, I know, honey. I know this. All right, let's dive into what I did today. So, because I don't have anything else to talk about. Just imagine that. We're sitting in my kitchen, and Boji is down there going crazy. I have no cat video today, you guys. Sorry, none. They've been kind of quiet. All right, well, last week, was it last week or was it Tuesday? I did this really cool book. It was the Bat Republic book, and I made it for myself using the stickers. Just this really cool, like, spell book for Halloween, right? But I had two more because I bought one for each of my daughters. So I don't have a video of how I made this. I'm just going to show them to you because I just want you to get some other ideas. And so I made one for my two. I have 3 daughters, but 2 of them are getting a book. One of them never keeps anything, and she doesn't decorate anything anyway, so we'll never waste time sending her anything. But the other 2 will. And so this is for my one daughter. And I did the stickers as a cross and put them back to back, so it makes it, like it's one. And I love this. This is like green. You can't really, can you see that it's green? So it really matches the book, just the embellishments. There's purple on this. That's not part of it. This is a strap from one of those, remember the faux leather purses? I told you guys go buy them and take them apart. So that's what this is. And then I just put some stuff on the back. And it's so cool, isn't it? I mean, so this is like a frame thing that I put around here just to frame in like the owl and sort of the moon thing here. I love it. And these are those stickers, the metallic stickers that had the jewels in them that were kind of, I mean, I made like this medieval cup with them one time, but nothing else. And so it was really fun to find something to use these on. So I love that. And then I made my other daughter, oh, and then I put a little Hocus Pocus on there. She loves Harry Potter, so it's kind of a Harry Potter looking book. And then for my other daughter, I made this one. Now, I thought I was going to add all this purple in. I didn't end up. But I love the house on there. And, like, just look at the florals right here. And then this is, like, the little, does that one say Hocus Pocus? Yeah, it says Hocus Pocus right there. But look at how different they look. I mean, same book. And look at how different you can make them look, right? I mean, they're just so cool. So I'm sending those off to my daughters for Halloween as a little Halloween gift. And I just want to show them to you. And I've said it so many times, you guys, always look at the books, but not just for the books. Look at them for what is, you know, in them or what they look like. But also this book is so cool. Like there's this whole envelope at the end because it takes you on this. The story is really cool. I actually really think I want to read it. So maybe I will. Who knows? All right. But then I did some books for you guys, some other books. And first one I'm going to show you is, you know, the faux boxes that they give us that are books. So all I did was glue them together, glued them shut and glued them together. And there's somebody trying to crawl out of there. I don't know who. And then just embellished them. So I know the fronts of these are really cool and I get that, but I just think this is fun to have it actually be like a stack of books that you can just stick on a shelf somewhere. Super easy, just embellishing with all the stickers from Halloween and the cutouts and everything. I love this. I think it's really cool and super easy. I love easy. Take what they give us and make it look amazing, right? All right, and then now I'm going to show you 3 sets of books, and they're all a little bit different, but similar. Because I'm probably sending these off, giving these away too. But when I was shopping for books this year, like this one is called The Perfect Shadow. It's like such a Halloween. That's like the Bats Republic, which was so Halloween. So this one, you can display like this, or you could lay it down like this, okay? So all I did was just add, this is that creepy stuff that came off of one of their ghouls. Like, I wish I could buy this creepy stuff all on its own. Because I love the purple creepy stuff, but I can't. I can only find, I think I found it in black and natural color. Maybe it's out there in purple. I've just never seen it. I had to take apart a ghoul to get it. And then just some spiders on there, some of the purple berries, and of course the hands. The hands, there must have been like 12 hands in this bag that I bought really early on when Halloween was coming out. And they're amazing, and I've used them in everything, on books mostly, but I love them. I think they're really cool. So there's that one. So this is also a smaller book. I want you guys to know this is a little bit smaller book. So I also like to do different sizes. Then there's this. Now this is a stack of books, right? So purple on the bottom. Don't you love that? And the name of these books, and I tried really hard when I was doing this. I wanted to make sure I kept the names. So the bottom one is Invisible Ghosts, Poisonous Kiss, and this one is Perfect Shadow. Another one of the Perfect Shadow ones like I got there. So I had to do a way I wanted the titles to still show. So this is the leather strap from the purse, just like I did on the book for my daughter. And some more of this creepy stuff, some more of the hands, some more berries, and some spiders that have the jewels on them. This one, again, you could do it like this, you could do it like this. So you could display it either way. This one, though, really has one way to display it, and it is standing up like this. Okay. So I'm going to show you the side view first. We've got some bones hanging down his tails, a skull in this pic here, and then I've wrapped it in the sparkly, so there's a spider on this side, and then one of those houses, because I thought the house popping on the purple was so cool, and a spider there. These are so easy, and they're just a fun decoration. They're not your normal, Halloween decoration, and they're so easy. And these books are they're $1. I mean, this one right here, I've got about $5 into this, and that's a really cool decoration for $5, and it's good and substantial, right? So there's those books. But then I made a couple things that aren't books. I've showed them all to you now, right? No, wait, did I show this one? I did show this one, right? Yeah, with the hands coming out of it. Okay, I hope so. one's crawling out. Yeah, that's perfect shadow. I did. I showed them all now. And I know those two look really similar, but I'm giving them away so they could look similar. And I wanted to use all that purple crepey stuff because I love it. All right. Now this, when I hauled, it was a trio of pumpkins. It was a sign that was a trio of pumpkins. And there's a black cat popping out at the top of it. And I said, I really need to make something for Friday. You know, like a Friday Halloween thing. And then they had these little signs that said Black Cat Crossing. So I said I was going to put everything together. So I did. And I think this is so cute. It is the 3 pumpkins stand up, one of the rocker kitties, and then my sign that says Black Cat Crossing. Now let me explain just a few things. It was an ornament, so I took the ribbon that was hanging on it and put it a bow in the front. This is a horn from the party favor section, you know, horn, and I made it a stand to put that sign on. So how cute is that? It's perfect. I love it. And then what I did was I attached I wonder if I can show you. Hold on. I attached the rocking kitty. I actually attached the sign to it so that it stands. Now I'm gonna be, oh no, sorry, we're not back far enough. Anyway, it stands on its own. So I balanced it until I move. It does totally stand on its own. So it's just really cool. And then there was, at the top, there was a tail. You'll see in the video. I cut all that out. But I think this came out so cute. I'm happy to put it up because, of course, I have a black cat, my Friday, right? And so this is my Black Cat Crossing little sign. And then the last thing is so easy. It's my favorite, although Black Cat Crossing is really cute. But this one just, sometimes they're just like, that was so easy and it came out so cool. That makes it even better, doesn't it? When it's so easy and it's so cool. All right, those long black signs, which I'm absolutely loving, and they're wood cutouts, which I said I bought every one of them. Didn't know what I was going to do with all of them. So here's what I did with Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein. Here's what I love. This is one of those black signs. What makes this amazing is putting their eyes are black because the sign is behind them. And all I did, added a bow tie to him, a bow in her hair, and this is part of my sign that I bought 2 of accidentally, which is welcome. It says, it's hanging up back there. Welcome, my pretties. It's a hat, and I bought it twice. I bought it last year, I bought it this year again. So I took the welcome off there. Is this not the coolest? It's so cool. I mean, I just think this is so cool. And I hope you guys do too. That's it. That's all I got for you. For this themed Thursday. They're spooky and they're kooky. No, they're spooky and they're something and they're spooky. They're all together. Ookie, the Addams Family. Well, basically, look, I mean, I kind of did. Like, yeah. Anyway, and congratulations again, Cracker Jackie, for the $50 gift card. You probably need to send me your address again. I don't know that I have it. It would have been on the return thing on there, but I don't know. I have to check. But anyway, so that's it. All right, guys. Have a great day, great week, a great life. Thank you so much. Thanks for putting up with more Halloween. I'm sorry I went a little bonkers on Halloween this year, and I'm going to jump right into fall. I've already gone through all my fall stuff, so that starts next week. And there were maybe 1 or 2 Wild Wednesday Halloweens in this month still. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm not good at like all these other crafters, I watch them too, and they do all of their Christmas in November and all of their Halloween and all their fall in October. And I'm like, yeah, I don't work that way. Like, I'm buying it when it comes out and then I'm creating. So I don't know. It is what it is, guys. It's kind of a take it or leave it, right? Yeah. But anyway, all right. Because like almost everything I've shown you, I just saw still at the Dollar Tree when I went the other day. So I even saw the Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein. But if nothing else, it gives you some ideas on how you can use some of the stuff that maybe you have at home. All right, have a great day, great week, great life. I love you, Bella's besties. Thank you so much for everything. Enjoy watching how I made all of these now. If you're still here right now, give me a black cat for my Black Cat Crossing. Okay. And then at the end of the video, please don't forget to tell me which one is your favorite. And you guys, please remember to give thumbs up. Thumbs up. I really need to get this channel soaring now that we're over that 1,000 mark, which I'm excited about. Okay, I love you all. Enjoy the rest of the video. I will see you tomorrow for Foodie Friday. And maybe I can get my guy to come on and do it with me. We'll see. And do you love my earrings? Let me know about those too. Okay, bye. Watch the video. Enjoy. All right, so I have these 3 books left over, and so I'm just gonna decorate them up. I'm gonna glue them all together so it's like a solid, you know, yeah, solid little set of 3 books. Okay, let's go. This is really simple. I glued the lids shut on these and then glued them together, and then just started embellishing. So I added like the glue on the side. I put some of those creepy hands on here and glued that together in there. I had to add a little glue to the hands too, FYI, later on. And then just started putting stuff. So those are the wood stickers. They were wood colored. So I markered the spiders and the bats with the black and put them out there, just sort of following what was already on the books, like the bat on the back where there was the bats, and then this is the cauldron on the witch's spell book. And I just had fun with some of the stickers that I have for Halloween, and that was pretty much it. So you can do this however you want, but I just did some little embellishments, and then that was it. And this is a fun little stack of Halloween books. I kind of like it like this because you get a more substantial piece, and it's obviously Halloween. Hope you guys like it too. All right, so these are 3 more books, and they're all the same, but they're black. So they're black. And what I wanted to do was make a cute, smaller little book set that would just be really cute and, yeah. Anyway, and I'm going to use what I have left of this netting, this purple netting stuff to do this, I think. And that's the plan. And just to make it sort of purple and black and yeah, anyway, we'll see. So I'll just create as I go. You know how that goes. This book started going in a completely different direction initially. And I started by putting these stickers on there. I like the purple with the purple netting, but they just like, I don't know, they stood out too much against the black. I tried to even put some marker around the flowers and make them look better. The marker right there, I was just covering in holes on those little berries because that always happens to get wet holes. Anyway, I tried it this way. You're going to see I go in a completely different direction. This doesn't stay because it doesn't work because I just don't like it. So I ended up taking all that off and then basically removing all the stickers and starting all over again because when I was trying these berries, I tried everything. It just didn't look. And sometimes I just know. It's like, okay, it's just not the right look. It's just something's not happening. See here, I tried to color in parts of the stickers to see if that would help. That did actually a little bit, but not enough. I couldn't stick with it. I just, it wasn't working for me. So, and that does happen sometimes, you know, like you'll start something and you think that's what you want and then it just doesn't work. So I was trying to age the stickers, everything, nothing was working. So in the end, I take it all off and start again. And first I have to try one more thing. I was determined, but yeah, then I took it all off. Now we're going to start again. And then I just went for, so the reason I kind of liked wrapping this purple stuff all over the book, but the name of the books is like Perfect Shadow, and so I didn't want to cover up the name because it was so Halloween. And so I just ended up going this route, although I still like this, and then adding in some spiders just to give it a little more spook. And I like the green and purple combo. I think that's a cool combo. And then just decided to add some hands. So I'm bending those hands so I can put them coming over the book, like over the top of the book, like they're crawling out of the book. And I just had a whole bag of these, so I tried to use them in so many things. But it does look kind of creepy. I really like it. And I hope you guys like that too. I have these 3 books, and they're called Perfect Shadow, which is a very Halloween title. Poisonous Kiss, also a very Halloween title. And Invisible Ghosts, also a very Halloween title. So I want to take these 3 books and do a little Halloween collective Halloween bundle. So I'm going to use some leather ribbon and tie them all together and decorate them up very Halloween-y. This one, I grabbed the faux leather purses that I've told you guys to buy. So I cut off, because I think I'm out of my black leather ribbon, finally. So I cut the handles off. I'm going to buy some more of these purses, by the way. And I was trying to decide, like, how do I want to do this? Do I want to tie it in a knot, bow, what? And so at first I did that knot and then was playing with it and just started putting on, like, I had leftover pieces of this purple, which I liked. So it sort of made a bow to go on top of the knot of the leather, or the faux leather. And kind of gives it that little look. And then adding the purple berries in. I did multiple books using this purple stuff. I was using it up, but I just think it looks so good with the black backdrop. Then I grabbed the hands, and I'm going to add them into it too. I don't know, these hands, I really like them. I hope they bring them out again next year. And some purple spiders, but I ended up going with the spiders that had the jewels on it. It just knocked it up a notch. I really liked that look. And this is just kind of spooky and fun. I think it looks really good. And it was so simple. Those are rings, by the way. Those jeweled spiders are rings. another set of books. So, as always, I'm going to take the cover off. I'm going to do this one completely differently. And these I did based on colors. I wish this had a purple. It doesn't, but oh well. Kind of wanted to do these standing up, but if I do them like this, the purple is there. The purple swamp pen, another story. It's Edgeland, the neighborhood, a natural. I think I am going to do them like this and decorate the whole thing up to be a stand on a shelf like this. So standing up regular, like regular books. So I'm going to get it started. I don't know what I'm going to embellish it with because it just depends. I grabbed the sparkly Halloween ribbon. Oh, this stuff, it's really pretty. And just wrapped it around and made a knotted knot there with tails, right? Because I'm not going to put a great big bow on it. And then the sparkly spooky house. Obviously, I took the jot marker and did the outlines in it as much as I could. You know, there's some areas it's hard to get into. And I just leave the windows. I do not paint inside the windows because I think it maybe looks kind of like there's light coming through a little bit. And then I had this one broken bow, so I decided to use the part of it and put it like as a background bow on this, and it worked out perfect. And then took the ribbon and made a little bow to put atop of that. And I think I used a little bit of wire there to wire it and then glued it down. And then took some bones, like little tails, off of our bow there, just adding another spooky element to it. Worked perfect. And so now from the side, you know, there's bones hanging down. Obviously looks spooky. And then this one pick here that has the black skull in it, which I absolutely love. And then added just another spider up there, like on the top, and one on the side of the book. And it just gives it, just adds so much to it. It's so easy to do too. This is like a really cool, just stacked book to put on a shelf somewhere. I hope you guys like it too. This is just I got a couple of bows. I'm going to use the welcome off of this sign. Oh, maybe I should use my pretties. That might actually work. And then I have one of the long black signs, and I have my Frankenstein and Mrs. Frankenstein. Kind of like them on here. I'm not even going to do anything to them, you guys. I'm not going to stain them, nothing. Maybe I should do my pretties. No, I'm going to use welcome. I was going to make it a welcome sign. Pretty simple. This one couldn't be easier, and it's such a good piece, really effective. I absolutely love this. Okay, so what I loved about this was just keeping these natural and putting them on this black board. You get black behind the eyes. I messed up, glued Frankenstein down wrong, and there's glue behind his eyes. But these are two-sided signs, so it was easy. And then I went around and did the jot permanent marker on the back. Okay, I got all the glue off, I guess. I didn't use that side, and then was more careful about it. But see, with the black behind the eyes, it's very effective on her as well. And just glued them down there. Like, this is so simple. And then glued the welcome sign, and then gave him a black bow tie, and gave her a orange tie on her hair bow, and that totally ties it to the welcome sign. I made sure that this was glued down pretty well in the back. Like, there's a wire on these bows, and so I was just gluing the wire down Frankenstein to hold that bow on, because there's really not anything to wire it onto. And then I put hers on the top, gave her an orange one, which is just really cute. Like, he's got a bow tie on, she's got a hair bow in her hair, matching the sign, So now I've got to color the sides of that sign and then glue it on, and this is done, and I think it's so cute. I hope you guys like it too. This one, I'm using this Black Cat Crossing little hanging ornament thing. The little rocking black cat, it's just a metal rocking piece, and then a little noisemaker horn from the toy section, the party favor section at the Dollar Tree. And then these three stacked pumpkin sign that has a black cat on the top. And I'm going to attach that to the rocking sign to stabilize it so it'll stand up. And then put a stand on our Black Cat Crossing to put with it. And I had the black ornaments there. I didn't end up using those. All right, so first we're going to paint the little horn thing with our chalk paint. And then I'm going to cut off the tail part there because the white just doesn't, the white in between there, it just doesn't work for me. It looks awkward. So I just cut off the tail. Like, we're not seeing the tail over, and instead we're just going to see the cat poking out. And then I cut the white out between the cat and the stem of the pumpkins. It just didn't look right to me. I was like, so I got rid of it. So that makes this a little bit more difficult because I had to use my Dollar Tree hacksaw to do that. And I got it cleaned up and it all worked. And then just decided, I could hide some of the bits up there with some marker and whatnot. So I outlined the entire thing with black marker. I did black, even on the pumpkin part, because it pops it works. No, I didn't. So sorry. I did use the orange. I forgot that. I thought I went black all the way around. You could go black all the way around though, just FYI, because it just would outline it, it would make it pop. And then cleaning that up a little bit where I did that. Now I'm going to cut a slit into what would be the mouth part of this horn so that I can set this in there and make it a sign. Just took a little finagling, then I added some glue to get it in there to stabilize it. And just to get it, like, hold it in place because you want it to all dry so it will stand up. This does make a great stand, by the way. It worked out perfectly. And then just colored in where the glue was, and then outlined the whole sign, of course. And then, like, the little sign is done. It was so cute. And I took the ribbon from the hanger part and made a bow to cover the hole on that. Then I wanted to make some black leaves for the top of the pumpkin. And this was a felt bat that I used to cut some leaves out of it. That didn't work. But the shape was there, so I just used the shape to cut them out of burlap. When I put the black leaves up there, it didn't look right. So I just used burlap ribbon to cut out a couple of leaves and to glue those up there because that's going to hide where I'd sawed away up there. And then this is wired jute, and I just rolled it around a pen to give me a curlicue for the very top of this. This is cute. It's Friday. It's my homage to Friday for Halloween.